Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello everybody. Let me know how my sounds are coming through. Make sure my music's not too loud, too soft. Just want it in the background. I mean, I can hear it. G'day everybody. Now, who we got in chat? We got the new Hostad Digital Media. He did say he's going to change his name. That sounds very official, mate. But Icarus was the first one here. Now, I don't think it makes that sound, Icarus, in my starting screen. So, but I did get your channel come through. So, look at that cinematic. Yeah, that worked. Let me make sure I spelt your new thing right. So let's check. So Icarus, exclamation mark Icarus should actually come up. Did it save? My thing's not saving. I did that, but it didn't save, Icarus. That's why it didn't come up with anything more than your channel. No, it's up the top there. Oh, I put an exclamation mark, so that means it's going to have two exclamation marks. Oops, let's edit that and fix it. So only one exclamation mark is needed. If you want to put it back in, mate, Icarus. So exclamation mark Icarus, and it should actually play now for you, mate. Alright, we've got a few aircraft here. What we might do is actually get... Okay, that would not be the right button to press. Neither is that. Let's get inside. Alright. What else do I need to press? Let's get you out of the way. How come the frog didn't play? Are my system sounds not working? I didn't hear yours, Flying Frog, either, mate. Oh, maybe it disconnected. Let me try again. No, it says it's connected. Did you fuel up? Yeah, 75%. No, that's camera. Let's go fuel. Let's just check, because sometimes you load in and it... Yeah, there we go. 75% no passengers. But I'm not sure why my sounds are not coming up. G'day, Gowan, mate. Alright, let me finish reading. Also get to multi-stream so that I can see if anybody on Twitch is actually watching. Jerry, welcome, mate. I see that you've had a chat there. Icarus, yep. And as I said, Gowan's there. There we go. Cool. We are actually starting up. Tor's test system. Yep, cool. Now, what I'm going to do with this particular run is, because Australia's so huge, I didn't want a small plane. Can't fly it, got stuff to do this evening. Alright, mate, that's fine. Even for showing up right at the beginning is very much appreciated. But if you want to drop in and out, you're welcome to. Thank you for reminding me about fuel, though. I am getting better with that. Now, I've got to remember lights, exterior lights. We want beacon, nav, strobes. Can't fasten your seatbelts. We've got no passengers anyway. We must put taxi on because we're about to do it. That's inoperative as well. Now, what else am I missing? Hang on, where's my pitot? Was that automatic on this one? Man, I haven't flown the CJ4 in a while. We'll work it out as we go. If we fail, we fail. I don't think my sounds are working for some reason. I had them cranked all the way so you guys can hear them. So let's give that a try again. This is meant to play a sound. There we go. Now it works. Tomorrow's long road home for sure. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's Mr. the Frog. So, Flying Frog. Link is in the chat there. Hey, Steve, mate. Hey, everyone. Not flying, stalking today. All right, mate. That's fine.
I'm the Princess of Canada.
There we go.
Yeah. Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
All right, and this one should also put in Icarus's new...
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
Morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking. All right, do you know how long it took me to convert that WMA file there, Icarus? Mate, can't play WMAs on my chat thing, so I had to do a, do you know what? Let's call the dude. Oh, pre-planned pushback. Okay, I haven't actually played with that. Let's do a manual pushback. All right, come over, mate. I want you to push me back to the... I have no idea which way I'm going. Probably going to need to have the... Love it, mate. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I had to actually go to a website to convert it. I also cranked the sound up too. Also, if you can hear this little tapping of rain, it's pouring rain here at the moment. Hey, mate, you're off. You're off. You're slightly off to the side. Over. Hey, watch out for my plane. What is with that? Where are you attaching? Mate. What do you do? Where'd he go? Oh, he's in front. Whoa. Let's slow you down. Hey, slow push. I've never used this pushback. New one. Anybody see which way the flag was going? Alright, which way do we want to go? We want to go that way. I don't mind this pushback tool. This actually works quite well. And since we've got no other aircraft here, that works. Alright, so, thank you so much, Brett. Now, mate, Icarus, thank you for the entertainment. Hold, stop, you can go away now. Alright, release. Thanks, mate. There he is there. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Am I forgetting something? This seems too easy to start, this one. I don't know, we'll work it out. Wind direction. How do we find wind direction on this one? Time climb is there. Look how close he got. Didn't he take you for food? Yeah, I reckon he's reaching in and nicking off with our coffee. Talking about coffee, might get it while it's still warm. Alright. Do we have anybody on Twitch? Yeah, someone's watching Twitch. Probably me. Now, it looks like we're having just a couple of hiccups with... Actually, I'm watching Twitch. No, I can stop watching Twitch. I may end up doing some exclusive Twitch stuff. But not Flight Sim. I'll stick with Flight Sim here. Alright. Alright, let's put the park brake back on. Okay. I tried VR in the Concorde yesterday, day before, night before. Oh my god. That is awesome. Don't know if I could do it on screen necessarily. Which way is takeout? I think Banjo Frog's going down. Oh, Kangar, mate. G'day, Kangar. I think from memory it was down where Hostad is. So we are actually taking off the other way, but no music. Can you not hear my music? Oh, it's down low. Alright, how's that? Please let me know. So thank you, Sean, mate. Twitch is something you do after getting tased. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'm loving this little Qantas link livery. Sorry, Kengar, mate, we're all going down the other end. Until I find a flag that says otherwise. I'm sure that was the end that it said to take off. I will take this taxiway though. We'll park in behind Hot Rod there. I don't need to go all the way down. I think the CJ4 will do pretty well. I might have been pushing it a bit much there. Piece of the foam face shield on my VR dissolved, and they want $50 for 2 pieces of new foam that also probably won't last a year. What headset is that, and can you buy stuff online? Because I bought my G35 headset years ago, and that's a Logitech headphone set, so wired. They're the ones I broke when I got up and caught it on my foot and threw it across the floor and it shattered. But they were like 5, 6, 7 years old, probably at least 7 years old, and they worked great. But I went through new earmuffs. Same deal. The foam just dissolved and fell apart. You know, you get skin oils and stuff that can actually damage them. Vive Cosmos. Wow, they're only new, aren't they? I've got the HTC Vive. Let me see if I can get this straight. So, foam, thank God, is still perfect. Though I don't use them as often as you probably have. There's a stream buffering. It is for you as well. Hang on. It looks like it's stuttering a fraction. So if I click off the... okay, now it's buffering for me. I don't know why. All I'm doing is taxiing. It's not like I'm going very fast. Stop shows a slight wind to your right. Oh, I missed it. Where was that stop? I don't know, but we're taking off this end. These guys seem to have gone down there. I might do a runner. Thanks, guys. You can go down the end there. I'm actually going to sneak in here. We'll take one level flaps already, and we'll take off before Kenga. How's that music going? Okay, we did have an internet skip. I don't know what happened there. Can we turn sharper? There we go. I'm wasting no time, guys. Sorry. I mean, I know I've already taken ages to do that run there. Love these jets. These are beautiful. Sorry, Kengar, mate. You can take off from the other end too if you want. I might just gain some altitude there before I set it crashing into the ground. Can you go up higher, thank you? Alright. Let's get up to 8 at least. I am going too fast, aren't I? Thank you. Oh, Icarus is buzzing over me there. I'm going too fast with my flaps. Alright, thank you. There we go. Still going too fast. Why are you turning that direction, I wonder? I want you to climb a little faster. Up to 8,000 feet. Yep, okay. So what we'll do is we'll get this aircraft on... I can hear the bass beat. Okay, so my music is lower. Alright, cool. Let's get that on. We're going to hit this mountain if we're not careful. Oh my god, with autopilot flying this, that's a little scary. We're going to hit? No, we're not. But we are going around. Why are we going around? We missed the point. I think we did. Let's have a look. Alright, so I might have had it set to take off at the other end. Alright, so Kangar might have got it right. Stock shows slight crosswind from your right. Okay. How's that going now with the stream? Why does that have a few hiccups? Why is it always on takeoff as well? Get that out of the way. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. You know what I don't need? I don't need... get that out of the way so I can see. Oh no, wait, it's not there. It's here. I don't need taxi or landing lights on here. Alright, so I'm going to autopilot this, a lot of it. I've done the flight so that we're going to stay pretty close to Highway 1 or National Highway 1, which is the huge oh, if you miss the climb out point, it goes back. Yeah. It needs to go back anyway, and it's going to go back over the airport. Look, to be honest, the way I did the flight plan, it probably was taking off this end, going that way, and that might have been my points here. It'll do a left turn pretty soon anyway. I hope these are Australian RAAF 18s for this flight. But we'll do an 8,000. Okay, now you're getting me. Oh yeah, that's the climb out. Now we'll do a left. Okay, cool. Alright, can you hear the music more than just a backbeat now? Because I'm not sure how loud that is actually running for you guys. Well, internet is struggling there. I wonder if that's the rain on the satellite dish that's the problem. See you later, Cairns, mate. So you might get a few stutters there. What's our altitude? We're almost at our level now. Now, flight director, does that mean we'll get back on path? I think so.
Good morning, aviators.
Yes, music's better. Alright, cool. Now I've got a whole bunch more music that I have downloaded. Oh, I didn't like moving the screen there. Might ramp that down a bit. You guys can let me know how that sound is. Like the looks of this. Alright, National Highway 1 runs back down from Cairns and out through... Oh, I think it's around the bottom part of those mountains. I don't think it goes up and over. It's actually down the bottom part of these mountains. So what we're going to do is we're really going to be going a lot faster. Benny, mate, morning. Morning. Am I going too fast? Is that beeping at me? Yes, we are. We do have our flaps all the way up, don't we?
The almighty
Whoa.
Bongolio.
Big Jacko's Gaming is here.
The almighty Bongolio. Bongol.
Okay, that one's loud. I might have to turn that one down. Dave's not here, man. Alright, what's the deal with airspeed here? Why are we overspeed? Is it because we're so low and I have pushed it up? I thought I'd turn this down. Where's my throttle? 50% throttle. Man, this thing goes really well. I don't know, we might end up having to climb a lot higher. Just because these things are so slippery through the sky there. Oh, I do like that look. Good morning, everybody. And g'day, Big Jacko Gaming, mate. You can't put in the Big Jacko Gaming number 2 for 1 minute. There's that 1 minute anti-spam thing, so that people can't keep doing the same one over and over, or keep putting all of the things in. So there's at least 1 minute between. Oh, that music's quiet. Alright, now, National Highway 1. I am being very liberal with this National Highway 1 today. Let me find a map. Very easy to overspeed in the CJ4, I reckon. Maybe at low altitude, you know what, we might just want to climb. I'm just over 308. What I might do is actually climb this to... is it east? Going east is odds, evens on... evens going west? I think that's right. I don't know, someone can tell me. Just make that of a climb of another 1,000 or so. So I'm going to go up to 14, just so that we're not overspeeding all the time. Okay, so a map. Cairns. I'm going to show you guys where we're heading. Alright, so let's get this map on the screen. Right, so here's Cairns here. So what we're doing is we're going to follow the... Oh, it does actually go around that way, does it? Highway 1? Yeah, it does. Okay, so it went actually around the north and back down south. Through Atherton. Then we head over through Mount Garnet. And then we're going to all the way over Mount Surprise. There's lots of mountains there, isn't there? Gilbert River, Croydon. And we make our way over to Normanston. So, following this Highway 1, then what we do is, it's going to be really hard to find it, but it actually does go all the way through up to MacArthur, up to the Daily Waters, and then up through to Catherine. And then there's this deviation from Highway 1 goes up into Darwin, which is what we're doing today. Then we'll make our way back down next week. It may end up having to be a Monday, I'm not sure. I'm going to work out when these are going to happen. Down Catherine, through Lake Argyle, all the way over to Broome. I don't know how far we'll do on that flight. We might actually go to Broome, stop off at Broome, and then make our way down, say, Perth. So we're following that Highway 1. Let's see if I can get that back. Clicked in there. But the Cairns to Darwin is today's trip. The Flying Frog, 50% for me. 7,700 is 268. Yes. What airplane are you using? I'm using the CJ4 there, Bloxy. So this is a separate livery that you can download from flightsim.to. So Qantas Link. It's a fictional. Wait, why do we have those lights on? Oh, they're my navigation lights flashing. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen them flash like that before. Hello, F-18. Alright, so we're doing a gentle climb to 14. No, the F-18's gone. So we are doing a climb up to 14, everybody, but what we're trying to do is follow this National Highway 1, which should actually be this road around about here, because I've got it following the road. So if you've got my flight plan loaded in, we will be following the road. If you do not, just follow me and we will be following the road. It doesn't show up quite as well, but I'm guessing it's got to be this road down below, because that is what I followed. And we're going to go to a bunch of airports. So rather than doing my really low down slow fly over a highway that I'm trying to find every moment that I'm traveling anywhere, we're going to do a much higher. Some of this is actually going to be dirt. So some of the National Highway is dirt. Bloxy says, yeah, I love the CJ4, but I love flying the Boeing 777-200ER. Mate, you're welcome to come and fly with. Discord, if you are already a member of my Discord, go and grab the flight plan from announcements. If not, you can follow the link in the description and go and grab it, install it, or just come fly Cairns to Darwin with us. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. And welcome the 11 viewers, 12 viewers, and how many on Twitch? At least one on Twitch. Welcome. I have not loaded my flight studio, so let me just do that now. Some interesting music, isn't it? I was just thinking it's a bit loud. Alright. But thank you. So, can't win with some of this music. We don't know whether it's too loud or too soft. Alright, we are going, where are we going from? YBCS, so YBCS from Cairns International to YPDN, which is Darwin. Now that will pop up on the top there when I press, where am I pressing? This one and then this one. There we go. Up the top there should give you an indication of how fast I'm going. Hardcore tourists head to the Gulf. Mortals go through Townsville. The Isa to three ways. If I'm following Highway 1, which is, yeah, if you're doing the Highway 1, this is kind of where you would end up going. I don't think it's this dirt road. It might actually be something like over there through those mountains, or even further south actually. It might even be down that way. But yeah, we're kind of doing a liberal run on this, kind of because we've slowed right down because Australia's so huge, but I do want to follow pretty much about the right path. Finding the actual road in some of this was going to be quite difficult unless I put in like hundreds of waypoints. It was going to be very difficult. Where are we going? YGTN. What is YGTN? Georgetown. Alright, so we're heading out to Georgetown. So we've passed Atherton and Herberton. Yeah, Herberton's on the way out and then through Georgetown. So what were you saying? Hardcore tourists head the Gulf. Mortals go through Townsville and Isa. The three ways. Yeah, if you're going to do the actual big lap, it 100% goes up through the top part there. Wait, I've shut my web page. There we go. I just got myself over. I love landing the Concorde into Sydney or Kaitak. I'm not sure where Kaitak is. Do you know I haven't landed the Concorde in Sydney yet? I haven't done a review video on it either. I don't know whether people really need it. There's so many out there, and I did do my first stream in it. A lot of fun. I clicked buttons. I had no idea how to get it working, but we've leveled out. That's why we're now over speed. Wow, it is really easy to overspeed this, isn't it? I'm going to have that beeping. Now, got to work out which one of these roads down here is actually National Highway 1. Probably the thickest one. Kai Tak is awesome. Where is Kai Tak? What country is Kai Tak in? Officially, the Townsville to Three-Ways is the road used. Done this heaps. No speed limit in the Northern Territory. Right, but is it actually National Highway 1? Because... so yeah, Mount Isa is actually on... Is Mount Isa on Highway? No, Mount Isa is not on the Highway 1. Goes up to Normanton. And then from Normanton, it actually... You head down the 83 to get to Mount Isa. Or if you want to stay on National Highway 1, you're pretty much on dirt. Heading up through the Gulf. Yeah. Out to Burketown. And Dumadji. Hope you like my music. I got a whole new selection of music. Thank you very much to Epidemic Sound, of which I will be billed next month, I'm sure. Okay, we are now, what are we? 200, ground speed is 355. 292 airspeed. So anything over about 305 and we're speeding. Alright, we'll just settle down there. Thank you. That'll do. Sitting around the 300. Actually, is there a way of setting my speed not on this one that I know of? Because Kai Tak is closed airport in Hong Kong. Oh, the old one that used to fly over Chungking Mansion. And Chungking Mansion had to be capped at a certain height because they kept growing and they were going to get so high that any higher the planes couldn't drop down over the buildings. Is that the one? So is it the old original Hong Kong? How long does an average caravan trip take if you do the whole thing? Months. It's probably the best way of putting it. Months. You're not getting around... I mean, if all you did was drive, camp, like no stopping, no shopping other than supplies. I wonder if this is National Highway 1 here. Probably. Oh, that looks like it goes too far north. Where am I looking at? No. Oh, it could be. It goes up and down. It's all dirt here. Oh, it might be it, yeah. And then returning here and continuing down there, which is why I'm following this. It could potentially be months. I mean, it takes... Usually it's about a 3-month trip for most people. Bloxy says, yes, that's it. I've flown into there. When in 1997 I went to Hong Kong, we actually flew into that airport because it's before they made the new one. I also went to Chungking Mansion, to the building that, you know, is renowned for being so tall that any taller it would stop the planes from getting in. I had to have this music. Hope you don't mind. We're going to have all sorts of weird music. Nice flying Icarus. I see you stalking me. Big Jacko says, anyway, better go shopping. I'll be back. All right, mate. Big Jacko. See you later. Well, I could hear you, so I had to have a look. All right. Just wait till I get an F-18 come flying past, like this one at Icarus. He's not going to be able to troll me. I can see you coming, mate. Upside down and all. Very nice. I think he's doing communication with me. International communication, isn't it? There's Polaris 17. Hashtag 385 and an F-35. Okay. I reckon they're in at YGTN. Alright, so my navigation course is going to take a few different different turns as we go. Boxy says, thanks for making a video for FSX convert to a Microsoft Flight Sim. No problem, mate. I know a lot of people have asked for it, and they're wanting to work out how to do it after the latest updates that it kind of mucked it up. So definitely needed to do it again. Look at this beautiful day. I'm not even on live weather, am I? Yeah, David might have already gone, but yep. Oh, this music really gets going. This is good for what's the word? Arcadey type games. Like some of the Lego games I'm going to start playing soon. I'm going to do a daily show. I'm actually thinking about calling it the Brett Plays Daily Show. The daily show might be the 1 PM sessions 5 days a week, or it may be incorporated into my morning sessions. I haven't worked that part out yet. But pretty much Monday to Friday I'm going to do a lot more of the streaming. Look at Australia. Now, somewhere down there is National Highway 1. It does actually reach out towards Georgetown. It could be one of these. Probably is actually that one right there below my plane now. Heading down this way. Because I think it comes back out. Where are we? I think it comes back out this way towards Georgetown. Might have to have a look at a map to work it out. Where's Georgetown? That's there. So it goes from Mount Surprise over to Georgetown. Okay, I don't see much of a mountain over there. I don't know if you guys see it. I do need to get that overlay still installed to put the street cities on my VFR map. Who had that? I can't remember. Turn this on. Okay. I think my phone has been vibrating. My wife's sending me pictures. She tried to have a cappuccino with a cat on her lap and ended up with the cappuccino in the back. Hot rod, mate, that is not an F-18. I recognise that as an F-16. I can do my aircraft identifications, and that's an F-16. I would say you have used dev mode. Change, but it's kept your last identification. It's also the single-seater C version, and you're not going to have enough fuel. Also, you must be on remote control because you've got no pilot. But you have no extra fuel tanks as far as I can see. Unless you're on unlimited fuel, that thing is not going to make this flight. They're very thirsty. It does look good though. Love an F-16. Listen to that music, eh? Dev mode, yeah. Alright, so what do you reckon this road down here's got to be close to National Highway 1? Can we work out where it goes? Dang, I can't. Maybe when we get closer we'll see where we're going. Alright, what have we got? Jerry and Kanga. Mate, are you in the C25 as well? Wasn't sure if you were. If you are, no, I'm converting an FSX Jetstream 31 to a Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay. Jetstream, yep. Hostel says they don't show up. You've got your gears down on my end. Oh, right, yeah. Sometimes that doesn't actually show up. I'm kind of glad West USA is actually working now. Love that. Because when I first got in, I was getting 183 ping. And I was worried that your aircraft wouldn't even show up. Not just yours, but anybody's showing what you're actually in. Alright, let's have a look down below. Nope, that's got to be National Highway 1. Surely. Look how large the road is down there. And we're almost in town now. Let's go and take our camera down for a view, shall we? Let's ramp up that speed. Work out which one of these roads down here looks like a national highway out in the desert. It's got to be this one. Oh, mate, music went really quiet. There we go. Reckon I can get over to this highway?
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Alright, this has got to be National Highway 1. Look at this thing. Oh, look at the traffic on it already. Alright, yep, this will be it. Dang, you know what? We could actually get down onto that road and fly it. Oh, if only I had like a jet fighter. Maybe I should have done the F-35. What do you reckon we do F-35s out of Darwin to Broome? Next flight. Next time we do the big lap. Who's up for that? F-35s or F-18s, whatever you've got. If you don't have an F-35, go the F-18. I reckon this is actually the National Highway 1. I finally found it again. And it does lead in towards Georgetown. There we go, look at that. Yep, that's the highway. Let's take our camera back to where we are. There we go. There it is over there, off my left wing. Okay, cool. Process says I've got an imaginary KC-135 flying around. Don't worry, I got this. I do have a KC-135 where the nozzle can come down. You know, we could potentially do that, and then you just hit the fuel thing. Oh, here comes Jerry. Jerry's kicked on the throttle there. F anything short. What does that mean? How's this music? Certainly different for a Brett Plays video, isn't it? Alright, so National Highway 1, it's off my nose there. We're finally getting our way over, and then we're going to be heading more straight west. What are we doing now? To Georgetown was 237, then it's 268. Yeah, almost directly west. I think 270 would be directly west. Over to Croydon Airport, then up to Normanton at 289. Okay. How far in the flight are we? Is my little green line showing up on top? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what are we? 10%. Okay. Bloxy says, I love the streams. Alright, mate. Well, I'm going to be streaming 5 days a week. But I won't be doing flight sim the whole time. So the plan is from tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I will probably do 2 streams a day. I'll do the 9 a.m. crowd and I'll do the 1 p.m. crowd. 1 p.m. So I'll be doing flight sim again tomorrow morning, doing the long road home. We've got, I think, 3 or 4 more flights now till we get to Brett's place, the custom-made island that Jerry B1B has made for me, which I will show off, and then we'll fly like a 9-hour stream potentially, unless we get a CJ4, which will bring it down to a couple of hours. I don't know. I am considering that, and I might end up having to paint a CJ4 to do the Pacific crossing, because it's just a long flight, 9 hours. But I'm also going to do some Lego gaming. So I've got, what do I have? I have a Lego Marvel Superheroes game. Are you speeding, Mr. Brett Plays? No, I'm not beeping, am I? No, I'm sitting on 307. And it's not beeping at me. Yeeks. How about I drop that by 1% throttle? There we go. 1% throttle. My IAS is 302 according to my dashboard, so yay. Weather looks the same for me. Are you on live weather? No, I'm not on live weather. I'm on a few clouds, I believe. I can go live weather, but I found that it kicked in. You know what? We've had a new update. I'll give it a try. I'll go live weather. I should be on live time though. Let's try it. Real time. Live weather. You watch, we'll go into Darwin and be a monsoon. Actually, you know what? There we go. We've got a few clouds over that way. Didn't change much, did it? There's not often going to be a lot of clouds this direction anyway. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good at following that National Highway 1 down there now. So F anything is fighter? Yeah. Sorry, read that back. Yeah, fighter anything. Yeah, alright. Look, I don't mind if people want to bring the MiG-29, the Su-57, F-18, F-16, F-14, 15, 18. I might take the F-35A variant, Australian livery, out of Darwin and run that to Broome via Catherine and the National Highway 1. The morning show with Larry, Brett Plays. Yeah, well, no, it'd probably be the daily show. May not be the morning show because it's not always going to be morning. Although I will be doing one every morning. But the daily show might just be the 1 p.m. stream. I do have a kind of inkling that how I'm going to organise this in the future is I may actually be doing some separate streaming only on Twitch, and then I will save those videos and I'll upload them on YouTube for later, because if I can get myself to the level Icarus says yes, F-35A is fast. Yes, we will be going fast. I probably will go low and we will follow the highway. Unlike what we're doing now, we're doing fairly high flight, but I am following that highway because that I do know that that's the highway down there. But I will probably do some other content on Twitch. Like I'm saying, I'm going to do my Lego streaming. Don't know if you'd get all that much viewing on YouTube for Lego streaming. The new Star Wars saga, Skywalker saga is coming out. I'm going to be flying that. Bloxy says, I'm 11 and can fly a plane. Mate, doesn't matter how old you are. If you can fly a plane in flight sim, mate, you can fly a plane in real life. There are some people that have got, they hold some records of flying real plane at the youngest age between, you know, a couple points, or even the youngest person who's flown in real life, this is solo. You know, there's some young girl who was like, I don't know, 12 years old, and she was doing solo flights. Admittedly, I'd say those people are fairly rich and they probably own their own planes, and, you know, father's a pilot, taught her as well. Good for them. But hey, cool. Oh, I've got a selection of music, haven't I? Now, I spent up till after midnight last night downloading music. Hopefully you guys are appreciating my varied music, but yeah. Good job, Bloxy. Hope you hope to have you with us soon. Yeah, you can come fly with me anytime you want, Bloxy, mate. Let me know what your in-sim name is so that we can keep an eye out for you. What's that ground speed? 359. We're not doing all that much. But we are heading to Croydon. Now, does the highway go across? It does. You can see it there, just off my nose. Alright, we've got F-16. I'm guessing that's crossed out again, because Icarus is back there. Now we'll see how this live weather goes. If it keeps kicking in every 5, 10, 15 minutes, like it used to in previous, where just like all of a sudden bam and the whole weather changes, I'll be dumping it. This is not what I imagined the big lap would be, a race. No, I didn't want to do the hold down. It's not a race at the moment, but am I going too fast for you? If that's the case, let me know. Wait, where are you? I'm doing 359 knots, but I didn't want to sit down on the desert for this crossing, and we're going to get a lot of dirt roads if we do the this particular one's fairly tranquil and serene, which I thought was going to be pretty good for this type of flight. Then it changes. Oh, this is metal music. Oh, this is going to be totally different. But I do have a bunch of different music, so it's going to move around. I don't have enough of it, so I just signed up a few days ago to what do we call them again? Epidemic Sound, and I'm starting to download some music to put in my library, and I've taken a couple out to use as starting music. So when my stream starts, you always hear the same thing. Bloxy says, sorry, I will not be available on Monday, but Monday afternoon I'll be taking Concorde from Sydney. Okay. Oh, what's happening with my screen? Yeah, the stream just stopped there. I'm on scattered clouds. Ground level is at the bottom and 30,000 feet is nice. Right. 14,000 feet, I'm happy that I can still see the National Highway 1, which is exactly what I wanted to do here. Make sure we don't have it a little bit loud with the oh wow, hang on, let's get this a little higher so that I'm in shot. There we go. Just realised my stream was showing it up pretty high there. Georgetown to Croydon, then Croydon up through Blackpool to Normanton. So instead of heading down Highway 83 through the Four Ways, Three Rivers, Cloncurry, and then over to Mount Isa, which would be the easy way to do it. We're following the actual Highway 1 that will run and hug more of the coastline. So let me see if I can get this on screen for you. So Mount Isa is actually almost down here where my mouse is going around and round. So the 83 goes down there, and most people would drive that way because thinking they're on a big lap. But if you actually want to do Highway 1, it actually runs closer to here through, I'm not sure where Kakadu starts and ends, but somewhere up in here. But basically it's Burketown, Doomadgee, Nicholson, Calvert type way, and then we make our way back. Now I've got a custom here. Custom point is because I wanted to make sure that we stayed on the road, and then we go back down south again and back over and up through to Darwin. Oh, this is really interesting music. Bloxy says from 5:40 PM Oz time, Concorde takeoff, Microsoft Flight Simulator multiplayer. 5:40. Okay, so are you on East Coast, Australia? Are you... Actually, no, it doesn't really matter because daylight savings has finished. So for those who are wondering why I'm streaming at what would be a different time, probably, I don't know, an hour later, daylight saving has changed in Australia. So now Queensland and New South Wales, Victoria, it's the whole East Coast and Tasmania are now all on the same time zone again. Alright, there's Croydon Airport below us, which does look like asphalt. How's everybody doing for fuel? Especially you guys flying around in jet fighters, feel free to jump into any of those spots. My fuel is at 366, is it? %. So 70, I should be able to get the whole way on 50%. Alright, we're turning. Boxes in Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney time. Okay, so East Coast. Yeah, cool. Alright, same time zone I'm on. So the Monday morning 9 o'clock streams that I do, if you're at school, well, yeah, you're not going to be able to do that. I said like fuel, yeah. So Croydon's below. If you guys want to land there, fuel up, and then jet back up, feel free. CJ4 is fine. We're good. Because is at 38%. You will make it to Normanton. Hosted's on 54. I'm good for a minute. He's on 54%. He's good for 1 minute. Alright, I think he means for a moment, but he said minute. Alright, so this road over in the nose of my plane now heads up to Normanton, I think. Yeah, that'd be Highway 1. That's what we're following. Cool. Banjo Frog, mate, where are you? Are you in with us? And am I not seeing you because my West USA ping was so massively high? Because you're the only one I can't see. Unless you want to jump off West USA and back on to get it to reset. That's if you're flying with me. Let me know. Because at the moment you're actually the only one I can't see. I've got Kanga, Jerry, Hot Rod, Icarus. I'm not sure what Icarus is doing. I think he's down really low. Should I finish my coffee? No, I didn't. It's going to be cold now. Oh, cold. If I'm going to drink cold coffee, I may as well go get myself a Pepsi. Or a water bottle. Maybe I should do that. I'm watching you water bottles. Alright, so I'm heading 291. Is that right? I thought it was 289. 290. I was going back to tune 289. Okay, cool. Banjo at your 4 o'clock low. My 4 o'clock low. He's probably right over the... maybe it's me who... wait, is that my 4 o'clock? Yeah, that's 4 o'clock though. He's following the road. That's what that is. I'd say he's right down on it. Let's do a quick... Look at that, 184 ping. Let me just jump to East USA for just a moment. And then go back to West USA. Look at that, East USA got 28 ping. North has got a 38. So West USA is my second worst ping tonight. I'll sit on it for a moment, but if it... I'm at 6 o'clock, low 7,700. Okay. If it fails to ping everybody back, I might change servers. Sometimes you find West USA this time of the weekend seems to be fairly busy, and maybe they just don't... Here he is, Banjo Frog. He's down low behind me. Alright, he's on my 6 o'clock. Because he's following the flight plan, that's why. My flight plan didn't sit right 100%. You're doing 303 knots. I'm doing 296 airspeed, but my ground speed says 359. No, 357. If I look at that screen down the bottom left there, and TAS is 372. Because I'm actually up higher there, Banjo Frog, mine actually goes faster. I'm sitting at 14,000 feet. Oh, there's Jerry below me. Hello, Jerry. He caught up to me because I paused for a second. Kicking it back onto West USA did bump our network back together, which is good. Oh, I think I just lost Hostad. Did he just disappear? I am at 6 o'clock low, that's what he said, yeah. He's behind me, not too far lower down. Yep, okay, cool. Oh, from Banjo Frog. It was from Icarus at 4 o'clock low. Yeah. How you going, Kangar, mate? I can see his nav lights. He's keeping up. Oh, he's at 15,000. He might end up overtaking us at 50%. There's Hot Rod. No, he just raced ahead. Alright, for those who want to get fuel, TAS is 345. Yeah, so your TAS is slower than mine. Mine was 372. That's what that extra 7,000 feet or 6,300 feet more than you is what I'm getting. Alright, welcome everybody. Now is this live weather? Is it really got fluffy bits of cloud like this? Seriously? I really got to do a sound file for that. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, there we go. Somebody just raced past. I saw them dive bombing me. Let's put this on full screen. Boring when you get high. The idea for this is because I knew it was going to be extremely flat. I wanted to be able to see for miles. Might grab a cold drink. Yeah, Dre's been busy. There, Hostad. He has been doing some vlogs though. He made his way to obviously to Las Vegas, but I do have him on my Facebook as well. I noticed. I do have Facebook. I don't use it very much. So for anybody who messages me and says, you know, can you help me do something, or I can't get this working and how do I get it working? Don't expect a reply for about 3 months. Because that's about how often I actually look at my Facebook messages. I do have a Facebook page though. So you can see me on... Who's that upside down? That'd be hot. You can see me on Facebook through a page. There you go. Kengar says hello. Hey mate, how are we going back there? Banjo Frog, did you land or stop, or are you doing a zigzag out of town there? No, you're just down lower and slower. That's what it is. I mean, what I can do is we can actually land here at Normanton if you want. How far out are we? Where's my ETE on this? 21 nautical miles to YNTN. Yep, 15 knot headwind. Right, okay. What do you say we do a quick stop here? We can do a touch and go or a full stop landing. Who needs fuel? Hey, air bases ahead. Yeah, there's Catherine, but I don't think Normanton. There could be some here. You know what? I will land here. Take off autopilot. Let's go down. We might need to slow down though. Alright, I am going to make an executive decision. We're going to land here at Normanton. What's that speed? Oh, do we have a spoiler? Oh, we got air brakes on this. Look at these. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I like those. They really push it down, don't they? Pop your ears, we're going down. Cloncurry Airport to our right. Oh yeah, we're probably still over Cloncurry. Where are we? Normanton should be straight ahead though. I might have to do a sighting run over it first. Where's everybody else? In the scheme of things, here we go. Hey, Benny Big Bucks is in the air now. Welcome, mate. I can't see my airport that I want. I know it's there somewhere. I also think that my live dashboard has died. I'm on 47. I will refuel. Okay. My live dashboard has stopped. There needs to be a refresh there somehow. But the speed and everything kind of stops. Get inside. Where to go? Altitude. That to the airport over there. Is Icarus right over the top of it? Probably. Where's my speed? I can see it on the map there. It must be just on the other side of that river. But I don't know which way the runway goes. Oh wait, I can see it now. And I have totally messed it up. I probably could have ran almost straight in there. Alright, gear down, flaps down. This is nice music. I'll take landing lights as well. Thank you. Wait, that logo lights. Oh man, we haven't got our logo lights on. Oh look, my plane's complaining to me. Pull up. That's my airport over there. I do like that view. You can actually click and it'll look at the interest point. That's the trigger on my flight stick. Sometimes though it actually picks up other players, but I don't mind that view, and I'll get back to you. Oh, does your arrival delivery... Whoops, okay, we lost view there. Does your arrival delivery in TMS working? Cannot execute to lock flight plan. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure exactly what all that was. I think you're talking too technical for me. I'd like to see where we're landing here, thank you. My landing speed at 158 should be enough to get in. Now, I have taken the tree mod off. Waiting for the new changes they're doing with... just in time for landing music. I'm off the center line. Oh. Down. We're hovering. Whoa. We'll take some air brakes as well. Oh, look at it bouncing. There we go. We are down, and an F-18 of flying over us. Wow. That doesn't surprise me. Welcome, Chris, mate. I think I lost the taxiway way back there. How about I get off the runway? Look, Jerry's already landed. He landed nice and short. There we go. Redeem butter. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm getting better with my landings. I'll let everybody else group here. Does your arrival delivery in TMS? What is TMS? You're talking about my displays. I'm not sure which one TMS is. Left brake there, thank you. A lot more left brake there, thank you. Alright, I like having that plugged in, my left and right brakes. Alright, anybody want to go to the gift shop? You might just take a 2-minute go get yourself a drink. Toilet break. Look at the ground crew here. There's a whole bunch of people. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Your livery went to Qantas Link when I get in close, but when I'm outside, yeah, there it is. I'm back in again. Alright, and you know what? I might actually sit around behind you there and allow other people who need to get their fuel. I'm good to go. just check my throttle down. Alright, we're good to go. I might just sit there for a moment, everybody. Come get your fuel as you need to. We'll take a 2-minute pit stop here and we'll be back in a moment. TMS Tactical Missile System. Wait, we don't have missiles in this, do we? Only my helicopter. Alright, welcome back. Those who have picked up their fuel. I think it's the jet fighters are doing that. Banjo Frog's doing a runner. He's getting going. Do you know what? I'm going to chase him down. Where's my flag? I can't see the windsock. Oh, there it is. Alright, we'll go back to the end that we came in on. Get going. Welcome, a stupid thing, to the chat. Douglas Hamner, ready to do some drunk flying. Alright, mate. MJC, what is Brett's flight plan? It is in Discord. We are going to Darwin. We are currently at... Where are we at? Normanton? I think. It's not written on there. I think we're at Normanton. But it is on my Discord if you want it, under announcements. Kangaroo's already done a runner. The download for the livery for this plane is on flightsim.to. It is linked in the description. Sharper. Alright, we'll taxi down behind Jerry here. What's our taxi speed? Not registering. Good. I don't want it so fast that it registers on the flight. Get the flight plan from Discord. Yes, that's correct. So we are at Normanton. We are heading over to Darwin via National Highway 1, but to be honest, unless you're following me from Normanton, you will need the flight plan because we're doing a whole bunch of little points. And I decided not to put it in on this one because, here we go. And let's just make sure we steer correctly. This is how many little points we're doing on the way up, only with one custom. So there is a lot of different points. Found some Victoria Bitter just for this flight. Blech, blech. If you like Victoria Bitter, sure. I'm not a VB drinker. I'll stick with Pepsi. Again, Pepsi, if you want to sponsor me, let me know. Maria says hi. Hi, Maria. Hostel said just burnt half that fuel doing a vertical. Just as well you got a air-to-air refueler. Kangar's coming in. He's actually landing. Oh, Benny Big Bucks has got his F-18 fueling up. I think he's waiting for me to actually take off, so he doesn't use up half his fuel too. Not a very good draw distance on this livery here, I think, Jerry. It keeps disappearing. I don't know if that's my settings or the game's settings or what it is. Alright. Well, this is some interesting music, isn't it? Kangar just made his way down. I saw you land before, I thought, Kangar. Alright, let's pull back on the stick, thank you. Take that gear up. This thing's got some great flight speed, and we'll also take the autopilot back on. We'll check out some spectacular climb here. I wonder how high this will climb. Pepsi. Flying Frog says Pepsi, yum. I'm sure that icon says yum, doesn't it? It must do. I can't see. I haven't got my glasses on. Alright, we are over speed. We do need to back that off, even though we're on a climb. Alright, leaving Normanton in the top of Queensland, up near the Gulf of... is it Carpentaria? Is that what they call it? The Gulf of Carpentaria? Can't remember. Alright, just to show you guys, let's put it somewhere up here, map of Australia. So, this is the Gulf I'm talking about. I think it's Gulf of Carpentaria. But we are actually here at Normanton. So we've just flown from Cairns, we're following the number 1. We've made our way over to Normanton. Now we're not following this one down to Mount Isa. We're actually going to follow, we'll zoom right in, the number 1 this way. Down this road here, number 1 to Burke and Wills Camp, 119. Across the Flinders River. And it continues, and it continues, and it continues, and it continues way down here. Actually, I can't even see it. You know what, let's put a map on. There we go. That's kind of what it looks like. So we're following this number 1 all the way down to whatever that airport is there. Yeah, Carpentaria. Oh, there's a place called Carpentaria. Cool. Alright, let's pop that back in. Kanga says, cannot slow down, my throttle is stuck. Whoa, Xenon mate, morning. Bloxy says, gotta go mate. Alright, Bloxy, see ya. Sorry, see you later, alligator. Hostet says, I love Pepsi. I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it. So this is the road we're following down here. See this one down there? I'm heading out that way. Prefer the map of Tasmania. Yeah, the map of Tasmania was easier to fly as well. And we did it nice down low. Ooh, we had to crash the desktop. Not cool. Alright, I'm going to have to stop my Fly Live Studio app again. I notice it crashes often. I don't know whether it has a hiccup. Okay, so this is what I'm using. Let me show you what it does. So when I put in my CBS. You know what? I don't remember what it was. What was our takeoff? Airport. YBCS. Oh, I knew it was. There you go. It goes Cairns Airport, and I put in YPDN, and it brings up Darwin. I press OK. It automatically puts the 27%, and you'll see the line up the top there goes green. So it says that we're doing a ground speed of 133. Wow, we are really going slow. Oh yeah, we backed right off. Alright, I'm going to get that throttle at about 68. Gonna have to back that off. 60 something% from my climb. But now my ground speed, so you should see it up the top of your screen as well, and then what I'll do is I'll move that off. But what happens, I noticed that it often just stops. It freezes. Maria, my last name is pronounced as okay, and from Germany, Federal Republic. German Federal Republic. Oh, okay, is that what they call it? How about I just call you Maria? We have another Brett. Wait, we have another Brett? Who? What? What did I miss? I like this type of music. Alright, where will our National Highway 1 go? Down and around, I think. Oh no, wait, is that it there? Oh, too easy. There it is. Alright, so where are we going now? We are going to... Let's see, so we've gone past Atherton, Herberton, Georgetown, Croydon, Normanton we just took off from. Inverleigh, yeah. And then it's Wernardinga. Oh man, these names are going to get hard. Armoreynald Airport. Well, we'll work out those when we get there. Another one. Oh, I hear that beeping noise, and I've got to bring back my throttle to about 50%. Even though we are climbing, why are we not climbing? What has Brett missed? So we want our nav on. Oh, that's on roll. Yep, LV and nav 1. Your dampener's on auto. Alt cap. Why is alt cap? Can you go to... Oh, my altitude is not actually set. That's why. I might actually sit at about... You know what? Let's sit down at 8,000. We don't need to go maximum altitude now, do we? Well, this is interesting music, isn't it? Still think we're going a little bit too fast. Alright, we're following the road. Maria, I understand only Brett pronounces my name correctly. I didn't actually say Maria's last name. But yep. Vet Tenstan. Cool. I don't actually know if Xenon's last name is Zolek. I wouldn't know because I don't know if I pronounce that all that much. But follow me if you can, says. Oh yeah, because I was not keeping up. This is my dirt runway turn area, but you can see the highway kind of runs there. Where is it? I'll put my mouse on screen. Down here through the valley. It does look very dirt-like road. Let's see if we can get this. So there's our runway. Let's get faster here, shall we? Drone time. Alright, so I'm thinking that this is what you would be following on the National Highway 1. It may be dirt, it may not be. It may actually be gravel covered, or it could be sealed, but it kind of looks like dirt. Very red. Yeah, that would be National Highway 1. Is that a Caravan there? Yeah. What do you reckon? Yeah, that's something. I reckon that's a Caravan and a car. Yep, there you go. Although, yeah, no, probably. Satellite picture of one. Look how red and dirt this is, mate. You need a wash at the end of this. There's more trucks and caravans. A lot of people travel this. A lot of people travel it. It's a Polish name. Wait, hang on, what did I miss? It says perfect. Oh, cool. W2H, I stay low, you go high now. Stay. Okay, I kind of went down because you were up. You were down low, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll join you. But at the moment, I can't see anybody. Oh wait, there we can. I can see Benny. Or did I lose everybody else? And where are these clouds coming from? I'm going to muck up my view of the National Highway 1 if we get too much cloud. Is it storming over Northern Territory? Anybody know? I also think, with Benny being the only one in sight, I'm going to have to change. Change servers again. Let's just do this now. Oh, I pressed spacebar there. That was not cool. Look, even North Europe, I get a 57 millisecond ping. Why is that? 192. Okay, if this doesn't improve, I am going to swap over something that are we flying to YPDN on this stream, Brett? Yes, Jerry, mate, we are. Which is why I'm thinking, ground speed wise, yeah, we probably should actually climb. It's a fairly long flight otherwise. And I don't want it to be 4 hours. And I do know that this thing, there we go, everybody just jump back in. Jerry, Banjo Frog. Still got Benny. Oh, Hostad crashed the desktop, that's right. Alright, I'll go higher. Oh, listen to this music, hey? This is something a bit different, isn't it? This is for those angelic moments. Alright, I'm going real high there, Banjo Frog, mate. We're going to get going. Just put your foot down or it'll be a 4 to 5 hours long. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. This thing beeps at me when I'm over speed. I may as well just overspeed it the whole time. Although, it's made for climbing up to about 25,000 and then being able to push it. It's only because my actual airspeed, when I'm going low, is so high. Once you get over that 300 and something knot airspeed, it complains. But you get up really high, and you'll be able to go a lot faster, and even push it faster, and you'll have less airspeed, only because of the density and stuff. Dang, this music's really angelic. I'll take my ugly mug off for a moment. Yep, I'm going to 25 as well and pushing them also to the max. Thanks, Jerry. Exactly what I'm doing. Currently climbing at a 1400 feet per minute climb. Probably actually could... oh, look at that view. Forgot I was... Alright, we're doing our turn. There's a little runway down there. Very little runway. Ignore the beeping. So we're following the National Highway back up more to the northwest. We should still be able to see it from Flying Frog's 455. He is really gunning it. Yeah, look, I'm just going to I'm going to push this. Beeping or no beeping. So at 2,000 feet. And push it even higher. I mean, it's all flat down here. We can see exactly where the highway goes. Which is kind of, you know, the main road down there. It goes up and around that way and then over. It looks like it goes further north there, actually. Yeah. Dang. The Flying Frog's like Catch Me If You Can. Where is he? There he is. I think he's already on his way to YDMG. Yeah, I really went slow there. Sorry, guys. I actually timed this to be about a 2.5 to 3 hour flight, depending on how much time we spend on the ground. Did I turn my lights off? Nope. What's that? Pulse light, TCAS. Is it inoperative, isn't it? Yeah. Now we are going back and forth because we're actually trying to stay with the highway down there, which I think is that one there. Going that way. Yeah, alright. Bloxy says, I'm back! Welcome back! Icarus, the first crash to desktop in months, mate. What happened there? I did notice you were gone. Okay, Benny Big Bucks in his F-18's catching me. I mean, he should have been catching me the whole time. Yeah, about to pass YHEG. Holy schmoly, you really did get going. Alright, what's my ground speed? I'm doing 584 knots ground speed. What's that in my TAS? TAS is 599. So, and I'm still climbing. The plane's going back and forth, trying to get through the little wiggles that I'd set on my waypoint. We will turn left more, and I think the road does head down southwest a bit more. There it is there. I think it might be this one down here. Where is it? Or is it... Hang on. No, I think that's it there. Does it go down there and across, and then down that way? Yeah, alright. Ray said tomorrow we'll be flying in real life from Munich to Sydney via Tokyo. Okay, cool. Wow, 26 hours. Now, why WML? Oh, mate, he's getting going, isn't he? Alright, we are doing a bit of a move on. I won't be catching, sounds like online church service. That's a church service? That rocks, alright. That's the type of church you'd like to be going to. plane's still complaining about it being over speed, but you know what? I'm giving it what for. Doesn't look like my ground speed is going to go over 299 while I'm climbing. I'm heading now for YDMG. I don't actually have Discord open. Dre uploaded Vegas Part 3. Okay. Let's see if I can get Discord open. Where's my road? Oh, there it is there. I think that would be about right. Oh, that froze. That was not good. Yeah. Passing. Oh, miss flying with him. Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't done a lot of flight sim stuff. I think he's busy though. I don't know if he's still working, but I think he's busy back at school. Although, chances are summer holidays are coming up for him. In a couple of months. He might be back online then. Alright, we are beeping away. Benny Big Bucks. Not keeping off. That makes a noise. I need to mute that. And then when I finish my stream, if I ever go in and chat with anybody on Discord, just be aware that I might have things muted. You need to remind me. I like this type of music too. Alright, where's my highway? YDMG is ahead. Not sure which one the highway is down there. There's a bunch of roads. I think it's actually going around the waterway down there. Are we at altitude yet? Yeah, we are. We're still climbing. Why are we still climbing? What I need to do here is barometric pressure. Right, so what's being reported and what is set at? Where's my altitude hold at? Oh, there you go. 28,000 feet. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're turning at the next waypoint, which is... Oh my god, I can't even see it. There it is there. Oh, that is the highway. I was right. It was going down near the river. I think it crossed over there. Whoops. Can't get that out of the way. Crossed over there. Alright, heading our way northwest, chasing down Jerry and Banjo Frog. See, flying this road, you can see it for miles. I mean, it's so high. Well, we're at 28,000 feet. We can see this dirt road going up there and figure out where the national highway is running. Admittedly, I have marked a lot of this on the flight plan, so it's easier to follow it. But we're already halfway through the stream, a bit more than that, and I'm wanting to actually get to the end. Wow, it is pouring rain outside in real life. So we can see the road going up here, down through that bit of a gully, and up out of over there. Let's see if we can get our drone. Are we still on fast speed? No, we're on slow speed. Oh, my plane's turning already? Okay, cool. Look at that, just a dot in the sky, really? Oh, it's going to take a lot to get down to the highway here. Fly that drone. Okay, ignore the beeping. I really need to turn off the outside beeping again. Although it kind of lets me know that I'm overspeed. But I'm not worried about overspeed at the moment. I'm not worried about stressing it. I mean, we could climb higher if we needed to. National Highway 1. I believe this is National Highway 1 and we can drone fly. Look at that little water pool there. Not much to it, is there? That's National Highway 1. That's cool. That's also my drone, just, you know, hands-free drone, because I've parked it down really low. Oh, what happens if we run to a T-junction? No, we won't. How cool is this? And it also shows you just how flat a lot of Australia is. I mean, look at it. That's all the mountains you got. Or not even mountains, just lumps in the ground. Oh, some jazz. Oh, we got bitumen again. Yay. Whoops. No traffic though. Nope. There's an airport. That'll be our YHEG. And then we've got to go through town. Whoop. Where's our road? There it is. And it keeps going. There's not much out here. You're at YRBM. YRBM. Where's YRBM? Are you that far ahead? Wait, what? YRBM? I don't know where YRBM is. Oh, there. Okay. That was the only one that didn't show up on my VFR until I zoomed in. Oh, we definitely got that beeping noise. Is that a runway right next to the road, you think? Yeah, I reckon that is. Oh, that works. So that's National Highway 1. Look at that. That's a national highway. But you think about it, there's next to nothing out here. Where's my little plane? There it is. That dot way up there. Hey, simplified... No, sampled feline is here in the longitude. Oh, he'll keep up all right. Welcome, mate. There we go. We're doing a turn. Tail view. Actually, I don't mind that tail view. YWOR. What is YWOR in the scheme of things? Oh man. And did I just go past it? No, WOR. Burketown, Escott, Doomadgee, Hell's Gate Airport. Oh man, did I miss? Oh, that was what I just flew over in the drone. Cool. Wollongorang. Alright, cool. Excuse me while I clear my throat. This is some pretty epic music. I think I set this music up for, what did I set this up for? Some of my first person gaming. Got a 22 knot headwind. Thanks a lot. Live weather. Got to keep an eye on that fuel now that I'm pushing it. Oh, music. For a second there I thought we were listening to The Matrix. This is some epic music. Hope you like my music. I am testing out some new stuff. Your TAS is 591. Well, it's higher than mine. Mine's only 582. Are you still on USA West server? I am, but Kangar, mate, I can't see you. It might be a good idea that we swap, but if you're having trouble, jump off and then back on and see if it actually pops out there. Well, ladies and gents, I'm off for the night. Enjoy the rest of your flight. Go on, mate. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you've seen a bit more of Australia by following. There's really not much to see down here except a lot of dirt, really. Kind of reminds me of I don't know, Nevada or Arizona, or even though Arizona's got a lot of greener areas as well. Oh, well, technically so does this, further north towards the coast there, maybe. But yeah, Australia's very vast. Oh, listen to that music, eh? Who else is flying with me that either can't see me or I can't see you? I got Jerry, Banjo Frog, Sampled Feline and Benny Bucks. But I can't see Icarus or Hostad anymore, but I know both of them said they had a crashed desktop. Oh, I think Jerry is already past YBRL. It's on his way down to at least YCCF. I think he's really done a run for it. This is in preparation for my Italy flight, I think, this type of music. Good exit song, I like it. Yeah. Oh, I've got to have different music. I love it. Different songs for different things. This reminds me of the Italian Family type thing. Or even a little bit of the Addams Family, Babushka. If anybody else is having trouble seeing me, let me know. I know Kangar's having issues. I'm not liking passing the first custom waypoint. Alright. Wait, what? Jerry says I'm passing the first custom waypoint. Well, I'm almost at the first custom waypoint as well. That's to keep it on that highway down there. See that line in the dirt? That's the highway. Oh, wait, I might have put two customs. If I zoom in, there might have been a second custom. That's right. Oh, it doesn't come up saying it's a custom. But yeah, there would be two customs on there. Well, I lost everybody from my visual, so I'm thinking I might actually change to another server. So just hang tight, guys. Let's get something. If we're going to fly multiplayer, let's get something. Look, 192 ping. I'm going to try East USA. If you guys want to try that, it says 37 millisecond ping. I am actually going to do that. So I've gone to East. See how long it takes to come in. Actually, that didn't take very long at all. Okay, so my video is not too delayed, but yeah, East USA server now. Uh, 23 ping. I mean, hello. I don't know if that's true. It's further away from me, but I guess I am using satellite internet now, so who knows. Well, we can definitely see the coastline over there. Alright, we've got a Jet Pilot 81 in an F-35 hugging the coast of Australia. Very cool. There's an East USA as well. And it's probably like, wait, there's a CJ4 up there. Buzzing along. There's Jerry. He's already swapped over. Let's see if we can see Kangar and Benny and Sample. There's Benny. Sampled feline coming over. Well, we'll see those. They're still listening to my stream, or they're just watching it and flying. Passing YMHU, yeah, you're way ahead. I was going way too slow back there. But I can't see you until you change over to East USA there. Banjo Frog, or the Flying Frog. 27 knot headwind. Wow. East USA pinged too high for me. East USA. Did North Europe come up as an okay ping? Where's Jerry going? Did Jerry turn around to come back? Looks like he's turned around coming back. This is a song for those who have crashed their plane. Arise from the ashes. I think Jerry's done a circle and coming back to a waypoint. He's going to meet me in here. Very cool. Not going to change. Alright. So you can't change to North Europe? Because I can pop there. I've got a very low ping as well. But I seem to be somehow for West USA, which is kind of one of the closer ones, other than Asia, which I always find has got a high ping as well. East USA is a lot further away from me. West USA is closer, but I seem to get a better ping to East. I think it's something to do with the time zone there that less people on, or I don't know. Kango says I'm flying. Had to start again. Problem with plane. Oh, you are flying. You had to start again. Yeah, you can slew forward if you want to. Slew a few airports and catch up. It's up to you. I am on East, though. East USA now. Following this brown line in the dirt down there. So if you look at, say, this one here, it zigzags and it goes into... I'm not sure if it's a town or something. No, bridge. It's across the river. So we'll do a left turn here now. Sorry, itchy nose. Try not to sneeze. You had a problem with the plane. That kind of sucks. I'm not so sure about these fluffy bits of cloud here. I've never seen it quite like that. There's Banjo Frog. He's there. Well, you come up on that one there, Banjo Frog. Mr. Jet Pilot is definitely circumnavigating Australia in a F-35 coastline. That's awesome. Right, I'm heading to YBRL now. She's actually another airport, so I had 2 custom points there. Following this National Highway 1 up through the road here. I wonder if we can... There we go. Need to turn that beeping noise off. Yes, if you are enjoying the channel, consider subscribing. So you can know when I go live. Yeah, if this is the first time to check me out, I want to say thank you very much for those who have come along, who are flying with me, and have also pressed the like button. Appreciate that. Tells YouTube to go and share it with other people so they can come and have a look as well. Yeah, it might not be for everybody, but you never know. If it is, press subscribe. Come join me. Oh, I like this livery. It's so nice. Changed, but when I got out of sim, engines shut down when I come back in. Oh, we used to have that problem back on the PC when right at the beginning of the sim, probably the first or second update. You'd hit escape to do, you know, change something in the menu, and you come back in and your engines were shut down. You have to press auto start again just to get them going again. Or press it manually, everything to get done. So I don't know whether it shuts the fuel off or what it is. Okay, so I'm seriously considering the F-35 or F-18 or jet fighters out of Darwin, because they basically do have a few military bases up there, not necessarily the international one, and probably making the flight to Broome. After Broome, what should we fly down to Perth? Give me an idea. Kind of would be almost down the coastline, but what should we fly into Perth? Anybody got an idea? Xbox has that issue. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Banjo Frog. The PC also used to have that exact problem. You know, you press escape and the engines turn off. Yeah. I wonder what it was that they fixed on the PC that they have not yet fixed on the Xbox. Something to do in the code that when you turn off the screen, it automatically puts it onto engines off. The BN2, I don't have the BN2. But what's the speed of a BN2? How long will it take to fly from Broome to Perth? Following the highway, do you think? So this particular flight was actually quite long. I'm sure it was like 1,600 kilometres or something. It was a pretty long flight. Which is why I took this plane. It's why we're also beeping at over speed. I am actually quite high though. I'm up at 34,000 feet. 25 knot tailwind now, yay. But we're only doing a TAS of 265 or ground speed 284. How far would that flight be? Maybe an F-15? Did not always happen. Just started with the last sim update 7. Right. Oh, they've obviously put something else in. Jetliner about 2 hours. Longitude. Okay, 2 hours. Broome to. Ooh, that's a long flight then. So Broome to Perth is still going to be a fairly long flight. Oh, okay. We're overtaking a mining camp airport. What do we call that one? YM. Oh, is that going to pop up? Oh, do I have to press this one to get the... Yeah, I do. Okay. Why past the customs? What? MacArthur River Mine. There you go. I knew it had a mine name to it. So this airport below us is actually the MacArthur River Mine. I'm guessing that's the MacArthur River right next to it. Let's get a fast. Let's go and have a look. See how well it's detailed. You see that water to the left there is their tailings. What do you reckon? Is it a coal mine? Oh mate, we are going so fast that my drone can't even go forward. I am flat out in the drone and it does not go forward. Because we're pushing. I should have looked earlier. Alright. You know what? There is depth to that mine. But I let go of the forwardness and we're dragged. Yep. Alright. See ya, MacArthur Valley Mine. I can't check you out. But we can follow National Highway 1. Almost looks like there's a rail line next to us. Maybe it's another dirt road. Iron ore, says Steve. Okay, thank you, mate. I mean, a lot of this land out here does look like it produces iron ore, which I think is what a lot of the red dust is part there of the iron in the actual particles. I'm not sure if that's quite right, but there's certainly a lot of iron out this way. Let's bring that camera back. There's no way I'm going to be able to catch up. Whoa! We've got a contrail, do we? I didn't even realise we were contrailing. Oh, yes we are. We're spraying the earth with mind-altering chemicals. It must be auto. I can't believe people believe that. Yeah. YCF is our airport here. We are going to follow the road. As you can see, it goes that direction. Jerry's already onto it. Wow, you can see it's actually quite a long straight patch of National Highway 1. YDLW before we start heading north again. What is YLDW? Okay, helps actually click on the screen, does it? It really is not going to let me look up the nav log. You know what I might do? I might dislodge nav log and then I can keep an eye on it. Daily Waters Airport is where that'll be. Alright, cool. Don't have too many airports left, but we do have a bit of distance still to travel. Where are we up to? We're up to our... Oh, we're going to have a Tyndall military base. And Catherine Airport coming up as well. So Daily Waters, it's a long flight. 254 kilometres between this one and the last one. Imagine driving this route, it would take ages. Yeah, that's why I said it takes most people months to do a big lap. That's why it's a pretty much once in a lifetime for a lot of Australians. You know, especially if you get, okay, so you get some people who will do it just as a couple. You don't often get too many single people, but you get a couple that will do a big lap trip. But you'll get a lot of families that will do it, and they'll homeschool, or they'll do it during, well, you do it during summer, you're not going to get it all done. It's 6 weeks holiday there. Have you ever driven some of it? Oh yeah, some of it. Well, I drive the Tasmanian part when I go to Hobart, because that's National Highway 1. I've travelled the Adelaide to Melbourne stretch, and I've travelled some of, but not all of, the Victoria into New South Wales Princess Highway stuff, but I kind of diverted a bit up through the mountains just for the fun of it, because I was on motorcycles then. Yeah, Australia is huge. You know, it's pretty much the same size as the mainland of US, not including Alaska. You know, it's basically the same, almost the same width, and the same amount of land mass. The section we are doing today, though, includes up into Darwin. So it's a big lap, but there's this little bit going up to Darwin and back down to Catherine. So from Catherine and back up and down. Let's see if I've got that picture here somewhere that explains this. This one here. Let's put that on the map. Sorry, Jerry, I just covered your plane there. So this is the big lap. So we've flown up this National Highway 1 here, then went over to Melbourne, and I accidentally went up there and then realised, wait, that's not right. So we went back down. We've gone up the National Highway 1 here up to Cairns, where we actually have started today, and then National Highway 1 basically runs this line here, and we're about here now. Yeah, and we make our way over and then up. That's Catherine, where it joins like a Y shape, upside down Y. Up to Darwin, we'll go back down, and then we make our way down to Broome, which is about here. Oh mate, yeah, it's going to be a long flight to get to Perth. We might end up having to stop again and then go down. Don't know, we'll work that part out. Steve says, I've done Sydney, Townsville, Cairns, Townsville, Darwin via 3 ways, and Adelaide to Melbourne, flown over the rest in real life. Yeah, I've driven this, I did Harley Davidson from Melbourne to Adelaide via National Highway 1. Actually, no, not all of it. I actually did Great Ocean Road, which goes even down lower and then back onto National Highway 1. and went all the way up the South Australian border into Adelaide via National Highway 1. So I've done it from about, where is it, there, about Apollo Bay, I think it is, where it joins back on the National Highway 1, or maybe just a little bit further. No, I think it's about right. And I've done this section of Victoria as well, also on a motorcycle. Must admit, I've done a few of them on a motorcycle, and I've done from Sydney to Brisbane. And probably as a kid, I think we went all the way up to Townsville by road, but I've not done the other stuff. Yeah, National Highway 111. It is a huge road. Let's get a quick. I think it's about 7,000 kilometers. No, 4,000. 4,000 kilometers from east to west. No, wait, big lap. Oh, from east to west, and 3,860 from north to south. Oh. How long is the big lap? 14,500 kilometers. There you go. That's how far. Chances are you're going to need a car service if you do it every 10,000 k. Makes it the world's longest national highway. It's known as the Big Lap, a classic bucket list road trip that appeals to travellers of all ages and backgrounds. There you go. Oh my god, that's huge. I don't think I'll ever do it. I think my days of driving this type of stuff, unless I were to say somehow win some big jackpot money thing and get a decent vehicle that I'm happy with, say a Land Cruiser 200 series, I'm not going to do it in my Toyota Land Cruiser Prado from the late 90s. I would so often have to do repairs and be worried about it actually making it. Yeah. Singapore 1445 is in the air. Hello, Singapore 1445. Hey, there we go. Benny's already caught up. Kangar's catching up. Mate, awesome. Benny Big Bucks coming in the F18. Nice formation fly. I'm getting an escort. Woohoo! You would want to be mad to want to drive 14,500 kilometers. I used to drive 1,000 kilometers to go and visit my mum. And I would do that pretty much in one trip overnight. The fuel cost would be through the roof. Oh, at the moment it would be in anything it took. Yeah. How's this? For all those Australians, are you aware of what came out in the latest tax, in the budget for taxing second-hand vehicles? They're going to tax up to 35% of your sale price over the April 1st 2020 price. So if they're calling it a COVID tax. If you're making money on second-hand vehicles because of COVID making it a lot harder to get vehicles, and you're selling your second-hand vehicle, they're going to tax it up to 35% on your sale price for capital gains, anything over the April 1 2020 price. So they're basically freezing all second-hand vehicle prices back to April 2020, which is ridiculous because I've got like a 1965 Mini. If back in April 1 2020, okay, it was probably already insured for about 30 grand, but if it's now worth 40 grand, they want 35% of that extra 10 grand. and I got a Holden Commodore Ute that if it's gone up another 10 grand, they want 35% of that 10 grand just for me selling it. Jerry says, "Ah, you're all mad." Yeah, well, that's what it costs to drive around a big country. So yeah, anybody who's selling vehicles, they probably do the same with my Harley Davidson. If I sell it, and now this is the biggest kicker. How much do they value it back in April 2020? Not how much was it marketplace, what was it actually going for? How much did they value it for? So if they say, no, your Harley's only worth 15,000, and none of them were selling for less than 20 anyway, and I sell it for 22, they'll say, you've made 7,000 capital gains, we want 35% of that, please. Yeah. Oh no, the reason is because they've lowered the fuel excise. So, you know, the war with Ukraine and Russia have gone, fuel prices have gone up, and they've gone up so much, so quickly that they're like, all right, we'll lower it for 6 months, but with that 6 months, we need to get money some other way. So, yeah. The next one we'll be paying for regardless who wins. Yeah. I got to admit, Labor are terrible when it comes to budgeting. They will borrow, beg, steal, tax, whatever they've got to do to pay their mates' rates, and then we'll have to pay it off even later. I mean, we're already paying off COVID stuff. We'll have to pay off even later, and that's just because that's what they do. They get all their mates into employment in order to try and win the next election, because that's all they're doing. They're going from one election to the next, you know, trying to win. Yeah. They will get you one way or another. Yeah. Lower fuel tax got to get revenue from somewhere. Absolutely. I thought it was a mistake lowering the fuel tax. We have a set fuel tax no matter what the price is of 44 cents a litre. They've halved that for 6 months. All that fuel tax went to, well, the budget, but that was meant to go to road development. By lowering that, you're going to potentially get an expectation of we'll keep it low, which means you get even less. The only people who are paying for, if all the money goes from that fuel tax goes towards roads, the only people paying for those roads, essentially, other than say diesel, which I don't think the diesel should have it, I'm not even sure it does, might. But if they were just doing petrol, then the only people actually getting taxed for that were the people who are using the road. They have different road tax and stuff in different countries as well. Morrison is the worst PM ever. He is an idiot. He is not the worst PM. Sorry. Gillard was much worse. And Keating was worse as well. You got to be an idiot to say it's the recession we had to have. You got to plan. You know, don't go into the attitude of saying it's a recession we have to have. When you basically that's going, I didn't know what to do, really. But Julia, as far as how Labor screwed over employment services, because I was in employment services at that time, and changing to the modern award system. This music is a bit loud for my conversation here. It ruined for a lot of Australians for years ahead. Bad decisions. And the whole party was all messed up, but they couldn't work out who they wanted to lead. Sorry. 100%. I'd say Morrison's probably better the devil you know than the devil you don't. And I don't think he'll get back in, but although we didn't think he was going to get in the first place. So I'm worried that Albanese is going to be even worse, and we're going to pay for it for years. Anyway, happens. Did we get to the end of our music? Was that music the last one? It was too. The Rhythm of Love. We're still going. We won't talk politics because I try not to talk politics in my stream. Now, that corner down there, you turn right and you head up that road there, up over my plane at the moment, and we head up to... Where do we head up to? To Cairns Airport. Okay. So we've gone from Daly Airport, Daly Waters Airport, which I think is what we just flew over there somewhere. That's my turning point. And up to Catherine. Goes from one mistake to another. Says the media who are looking for any excuse to kick people out. Every Prime Minister, as far as the media is concerned, probably since the 60s, has gone from one mistake to another. Because that's all they want to report on. Especially if whoever's reporting it believes that the opposition should be in charge. That happens all the time. I mean, that happens in every country as well. It's not the Prime Minister's job to deal with a national disaster. He did pretty good with COVID. Although media didn't like the fact that he went on holidays when there was a fire going on. What is he going to do? He's not, what's his name? Mr. Onion Eater? Firefighter? Can't remember his name now. The previous one we had. I'm good with Prime Ministers, aren't I? Who was that previous Prime Minister we had? Liberal guy that used to eat raw onions and fight fires. Now, if Morrison was a firefighter, like that previous Prime Minister, and he went on holidays and the country had lots of fires, then you can have a go at him. But if he's already on holidays, already planned 12 months in advance, and he leaves the country to go to Hawaii, and yes, lots of the country is burning, he's not the one fighting the fires. It's when you have other people. How would you know how much fuel costs when you don't buy it? Most politicians wouldn't know. Abbott, yes, that's the one. Tony Abbott. And you know what? People didn't like him either. Mostly Labor people. But people didn't like Tony Abbott. But the guy got out there and he fought fires. He's the only freaking Prime Minister that was actually fighting fires and doing bushfire burning on a regular basis. I mean, that's how good is that? You don't get Prime Ministers that do that. As long as they keep getting the F1, I don't care. Prime Ministers don't get F1. A lot of people think... no, Howard didn't do that. Abbott did. John Howard, honestly, a lot of people hated him too, but I would actually have to say, except up for probably the last year or two, when it was like, oh, mate, hey, you've had your time, let someone else take over. For the amount of changes that came into Australia, I think he was one of the best Prime Ministers. And I know every Labor voter would go, no, he was terrible. He undid this, he undid that. Yeah, there was a lot of things that were undone that were no longer needed. That was great. And GST, people hated GST. And you know, from back when I used to work, the people who hated the GST the most were those who were getting cash in hand jobs. They were paying zero tax. And they did not want GST to come in because everybody will pay tax. And they didn't want that. They go buy some food or buy whatever, they're paying tax. They didn't want that. They're like, no, I'm getting all my cash in hand and I get all the other free perks and free education and free healthcare, but I don't want to pay tax. You can't have the GST. It'll go up. Scaremonger. And it hasn't gone up in 20-something years. How about that? That's cool. It probably should go up. And wage tax should come down. The idea of is you tax people for what they purchase. If you're not purchasing, you're not paying tax. And you have zero wage tax eventually. That's the idea. I mean, it works in video games. You ever played Age of Empires? Or was it Age of Empires? No, it's one of the other ones. Civilization. You get to the stage where you have zero tax on your people, and they love it. But you tax them for other stuff. You don't drive, but you know the fuel cost, but you have somebody in the household who does drive. Not sure what he can do about fuel prices. Have you watched what's happening in the USA or Europe or Asia? I guess that's Morrison's fault too. Yeah, probably. I was looking at somebody else's comment. They're like, oh my god, it's $25 a gallon. You know, I mean, I must hate that. Was it? Who's the president of the US at the moment? Man, I've gone blank on names. Biden. Oh man, Biden fault. And then they went, oh wait, I'm in the Netherlands. As if it's, yeah, Biden's fault. Because the Netherlands prices of fuel, of oil have gone up. Tell you what though, what's going to happen is that people are going to stop buying Russian oil. Russia is now asking that everybody pay for it in Russian rubles, which means they don't lose the exchange rate. People are not going to, countries are going to have to stop buying their oil from them. Sleepy Biden. He does look like he's a bit sleepy, isn't he? Everybody put Biden in. You're talking about Biden. Talking about Biden. Yeah, I'm terrible with names of politicians. Yeah. So back to oil. I think Russian oil is going to have to be. It's going to have to be. People, the countries are going to have to stop buying it in order to punish, in inverted commas. Well, it's really to punish them, or try and influence Russia to not continue attacking other countries around them, or get rid of Putin. I think his days are numbered. Even Russian experts are saying his days are numbered, although I'm sure they've been saying that for ages. But he's very quickly getting to the end of that. Alright, Catherine is below us right now. What's my speed? Wow, we are way over speed. But I'm only doing true airspeed of 265. I cannot get this to go any faster. Because I've got a... Is that a 09 or an 89? Oh no, it's only a 9 knot. Okay, cool. I thought that was an 89 knot headwind. I'm like, whoa. Alright, enough politic talk though. I try not to do that in my streams, but yeah, we are going to have some election things soon coming up. Which I am... Oh yeah, by the way, welcome Tony, mate. Good to have you along. I am putting my hand up to count the votes again. So there might be a moment, you know, a night stream or the next morning stream if I'm up to midnight counting votes, or even later. I think I did about 1 AM on the last federal election, counting votes at the local electoral office. So I may not stream after that. Populous Lamb, are you flying with us, or are we just happening to find you here over near Darwin in an F-18? Benny Big Bucks is still keeping formation. Kangar is trying his best to catch up, I bet. Now, which one's National Highway 1? I'd say it actually is the one that goes through Catherine, which is why I picked it there. I don't think it's this one down there. I think it's the one right below us there that seems to wiggle back and forth. Cool. We must be getting near military base, is it? So Catherine to, yeah, Tyndall military base. Oh, okay, that's why there's an F-18 coming out of Tyndall. Because that's what they actually do. So somebody's decided, yeah, I'll go join there. We are kicking it with the flight, but how is that doing for our fuel? 34%. Why is my left main down lower than my right? Why are we not draining out of both? And why do I have 2 passengers? Who jumped in the plane at Normanton? I thought I had no passengers. Who jumped in? Man. Looks like I got some stowaways. Alright, so for those who don't have an F-35, jump in an F-18 next stream that I do. My Sunday streams might end up being a little further between. Kind of trying to do these only when my wife's going on a hike. So otherwise a Sunday I can spend time with her. What have we got? Tyndall, and then straight behind that is Catherine Airport. Like, do we have 2 Catherines? Yeah, we do. I've got a Catherine Airport of YKAS and Catherine Airport of YKAQ. I don't know what the deal is with that. Where's Tyndall Air Force Base? Is that tiny little strip there? Looks like Jerry's over Catherine Airport. Huh. 2 Catherines. I mean, the whole area is got a Catherine name to it, but anyway. Populous Lamb is practicing takeoff and landing, I'd say, with an F-18. Very cool. Well, I'll try and stay up high enough to keep her out of your way there, mate. I think Jerry was a little lower there. I think Jerry's might be following that road in. And I'd say National Highway 1 is the one that curves around the Air Force Base. That would make sense. I think it's the Catherine River, isn't it? Where's my Google Maps? Catherine, there we go. Tyndall. Yeah, it's Catherine River. I was right. Cool. Now, if I had Wes from Leaded Rapier 709 channel with me, he'd be able to tell me all of this stuff and where I am and what's around here, because he's got some local knowledge, having lived and or worked up this way. But alas, he is a busy man. A very busy man. Lots of working. Oh, we're down to 4 viewers. Is that right? 4 viewers and 1 on Twitch, which is not me. Welcome, guys. Hey, there we go. Talking about Twitch. Rain on the roof. Ahoy, mate. I think he meant to put, yeah, no, mate or matey. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Catherine in the Northern Territory of Australia. Oh, there we go. We've got an F-18 escorting us over the Air Force Base there. That works. We're probably actually not too far away from final. Let's have a look. 39 nautical miles to the next one, but we've got a couple more that are coming in there. Can I see my flight directory? Can we go, not flight plan? Where is it? I want, where's progress? Oh, this is a different, oh mate, I can't even work this one out. Destination, yes, yes, yes. Where's my progress bar that tells me the... Oh wait, we just look up to the top there. We are 81% of the flight through. Okay, cool. No, no, no. Actually, I don't want that. Seeing Australia from the sky, I'm guessing you're saying. Yes, yes, mate. We are following National Highway 1, which is basically this scratch in the dirt down here. So all the way along here, so National Highway 1 is where people travel all the way around the outskirts of Australia, in what we call the Big Lap, which I did show. Oh, where's that file again? Here we go. So we're basically doing all the way around, but what we're doing here is this one here all the way up to there. So we're doing this top part of Australia stretch, this run, and we are right in here now. We're doing this little bit between Catherine and Darwin. It is pretty good there. Rain on the roof, mate. It is pretty awesome. We're actually pretty high. Some of my flights, this is what, flight 8, I think. Some of my flights I've been down like 50 foot off the road. You don't see much, but it's nice down on the road. And then we get up a few thousand feet, and that's about it. This one though, because it's so huge and mainly all just dirt and desert, and I mean, look at it. It just goes on for miles. We decided we'll do it nice and the shortest stretch of Australia. Well, yeah, well, Tasmania probably was even shorter. That was the first flight we did. But yeah, we got a couple big stretches to go. What I'll do is I'll check out. I don't know if it's going to be next week. I'll work out a slot time to do it. Might even be Tuesday night, because I do have Tuesday night available. I might do a flight in the F-35. I was saying we could, depending on how far it is or how fast, we might even be able to go Darwin to Perth in one hit in a fighter jet. We might end up having to fuel up a few times though. You know, stopping at Broome, stopping at, which I don't know any of those other places along the coast. What I need is somebody from WA who could tell me where another decent stop would be. Probably Exmouth, Karratha, so we can go to Broome. We might need another one, or Geraldton. You might end up needing to fuel up a couple of times. If we go flat out, maybe even Caravan. Yeah, Broome to Caravan. Not sure how close the National Highway 1 is. Yeah, no, right goes through Caravan. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I might do that. You're a jolly ball of jelly. I reckon you've earned this. Thank you very much, mate. I need to get on Twitch to see what's going on there, because I'm watching the chat, but I'm not actually watching my Twitch. There we go. We've got a follower, mate. Awesome. I need to update it, because I've got a proper thing to come up and make noises, but it keeps defaulting back to Zombie Man running. Don't know why. I need to fix that. I've got this awesome thing that comes up. Geraldton. Yeah, okay. Where's Geraldton? Was so Broome, yeah, Geraldton, yeah. Or Carnarvon might maybe Broome to Carnarvon and then Carnarvon down to Perth. Should be able to do that in one fuel run. It's a long way though, Darwin all the way to Perth. We might end up only doing it in a two-stopper. I think we might stop somewhere off Caratha. I think that's where my cousin lives at the moment. Or Port Hedland. Yeah, he's probably actually closer to Port Hedland. We might end up going there. Get a little further. I don't know. It's going to be a lot more of this type of flight though. There's not a lot to see. It's all desert. Although when we get in towards Darwin there, which to be honest, we need to descend. We're at 34,000 feet. I might descend down to 10. And we'll let AP take care of it. And we are still beeping because I've been ignoring the speed limit. Woohoo! Oh, what do you reckon? Down about 500. That ought to do it. Minecraft Mode says hi. Hello, Minecraft Mode. Minecraft Mode. Who's changed their name to Minecraft Mode? No? That's just somebody else? Mate, I haven't done Minecraft in ages, but I do want to get back into it. Oh, now that I've got... My Mojang account is now available to change over to the Microsoft one. We might be able to do that. No, man, plenty to see for us greenhorns. Well... It is Australia, man. This is what the top end of Australia. This is the outback. This is when people say Australian outback. This is what they're referring to. You know, like, yeah. And this is a National Highway 1 run. Where are we? Is that the Highway 1 or is that the Desert Run? And that's it there. This is where people drive the 14,500 kilometre around Australia trip. Didn't see how long it takes to do that. How much does it cost to do a big lap? Well, I've probably gone up. Holy shamoly. Simply work out how long you want to be traveling for and multiply it by $1,000. Taking 12 months off, that'll be around $52,000. Wow, for a family to do the big lap. So $1,000 a week. That's going to go up. And how long? Drive time? 14 hours. Wait, how long is half lap of Australia? 14 hours and 10 minutes. It says that's 1,300 kilometers. No, that's not even half a lap. Can you? No. What is the best car to drive? How much do you need to do a lap of Australia? You can expect to pay around $30,000 for the whole trip. There you go. Wow. We get a great view of the tour. And yeah. Getting up this high kind of works. Because, yeah. Imagine paying 30 grand to drive around the whole country. That's why it's a bucket list for most people. Alright, Benny Big Bucks, mate. I know you're doing formation with the F-18. I'm descending to 10,000, mate. I'm sure you've already noticed I'm descending. We're going to get into those clouds. And look at all those names over Darwin Airport there. We'll go join them. What am I missing? There we go. Okay, best car, Tesla. You're not getting very far in a Tesla. Unless you've got like solar power and you're happy to drive one day, wait one day. But you're not going to get very far. There's not a lot of charging stations. What does it say is the best car? Grey Nomad vehicles. Okay, Grey Nomads is somebody who has grey hair, usually a retired person. Ford Ranger, Ford Everest, Toyota Land Cruiser, Nissan Patrol, Mitsubishi Pajero, Ford SUV range. Mitsubishi SUV range and the Nissan SUV range. Well, there you go. I did say if I had the money, a Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series. It's probably my choice of vehicle for this, especially if I'm towing a Caravan. I think I might need to descend a little quicker. Let's take that down to about a 2,000 feet per minute descend, because I've got a couple of airports to hit before I get there. Flying the big lap is definitely much better than driving it. Imagine we had already had an Australian truck simulator game. How long it would take to drive the whole big lap, and that even if it's 10% of it, it'd still be a long drive. Rain on the Roof says Land Cruiser is so enduringly popular. In Australia? Yes. Yes, I got one sitting out there. The Prado version. Now, hopefully you guys in YouTube land can see the chat coming up on screen. I'm also watching Twitch land, so that's why I'm talking to Rain on the Roof. He's having a good old chat with me. Oh, I remember your... Oh, sorry, I remember your Coolgardie and Kalgoorlie. Yes. So not all the chat comes up on my chatbot thing there, obviously. I missed that. Kangar Zero says, my computer has crashed. Has done that for a while. I will leave now. Thanks for today's flight, mate. Kangar, that's why I don't see you behind me anymore, I guess. I don't know why I look. Computer's crashed. Of course you're not there. Yeah, alright, mate. Thank you very much for flying with me. It's been a long flight. Look at that. We're almost 3 hours in. My wife will be going, you finished yet? You finished yet? Oh, she did send something. Oh, poor cats are all hanging there. Oh no, she's got the heater on. Poor cats are sitting in there. Good old chat. Yes, sir. Yes, mate. Okay, that picture came up in my chat. Oh, the others did come up. All right, never mind. Flying Frog says landed. He has landed. Well, you raced ahead. You didn't even land at my my stopover. Okay, I need to slow this right down. Engines to almost 0. Time to descend. We're still coming through 26,000. Oh, mate, we're gonna have to do a circle over Darwin, I think. I might do that. How's the wind direction? No wind. I've got no wind information. Oh, right, okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll do a circle. See, Jerry's coming in, probably getting close to on final. What I will do is I left my descent way too late. Technically, I did have it on. Well, there you go. That's how you descend. That's what I should do. But somehow I picked up 2 passengers at the last stop. I don't even know how I did that. Looks like that's Kangaroo is tired of being on his land. Yeah, I think Kangar 01 as he goes by. Yeah, dropped out. Computer crashed. Do you know what I might do? I'm at 24,000 feet. I'm going to do a loop circle around here and get down. Got drink holders in this plane. You're going to need them because we're going to full on do a circle down. You were changing your mind like an old woman. What? Do I have drink holders? Yes, see? Put your drinks in these things. There we go. you're going to need to hang on to your caviar if you're that way inclined. Alright, autopilot off, you are going down. Was that a VTOL descent? No, that was somebody just actually diving in their F-18. Alright, start popping those ears. We are going to do a full circle and come in from the same direction we're already heading. But I'm going to see if I can drop another 15,000 feet in this circle. Look at that, we're down at 2,000, 3,000, no, I think it's 2,000 feet per minute. I might just turn this off as well. That's my nav log. We're coming in for final. Whoa, there we go, 3,000 and something feet per minute down. Yep, that's probably about right. There we go, Jerry's climbing, mate, what are you doing? Populous Lamb is flying again. Alright, so I'm going to bring it in. Let's see if we can zoom out this way. There we go. I'm going to bring it in on this end, but I'll get down below these clouds. Seatbelt on, brace, popping ears. Yeah, that's what it is. Start yawning. You're going to need to. Wow, look at that. I'm almost over speeding with, what have we got, 26% throttle? Wait, do I have my mouse over there? It's not responding. Oh, I'm on idle. That's why. Okay. 26% at this. Oh, listen to that epic music going for it. Alright, we're watching Jerry there. I was too busy talking there. The Flying Frog has fallen asleep. Alright, mate. Have a good rest. So we're on live weather at the moment. I still hear that beeping. There we go. Slowed it down. What is the cloud level to? The cloud's got to be at least down to 5,000 feet. Alright, now I can put my throttle back on. We've eased our way down. Terrain! Oh, okay, thank you. You're telling me there's terrain. Yeah, actually that cloud's probably about 3,000 feet. I'll say we'll pop in right above it, and then once we line up our final... I'll yawn while you yaw. That's how it goes. Now, Jerry has a God... It is hard. Oh. Well, we've leveled off here, and we can probably use some more throttle now, but try not to overspeed. Wow, this thing gets going. Alright, so I'm back at YMKT. What was YMKT airport? Let's have a quick look. Oh, how come I can't scroll that down? Oh, there we go. MKT... I don't even know what that is. It's a small airport on the way in. How about we just call it that? Small airport on the way in. Alright, we're going to bring this in on final. I am going to get over onto my final waypoints. So, we're heading that way, but there's a whole bunch of waypoints here that if I just line them up, I should be able to bring this in directly. So I'm just looking over to my right side where I've got my flight, my VFR map. Oh wait, we so speeding this. Alright, we're almost lining this up. Wow, the clouds are down low. Some of these are like under 1,000 feet by the looks of it. That's fine. We'll work our way in. Alright, finding final. I've got nothing but cloud. Yes, I've got my gear down. Do I have an artificial screen for the airport? Probably don't need it. Let's get a little bit of a booster seat there. Oh, now we got no problem with overspeed. Oh yeah, music's changing. Can hear something changing. We're getting ready to land. Wait, is there a left and right airport here? I'll take the right side. I haven't landed at Darwin in ages. Alright, let's see if we can hold that stick there. Should try one day autopilot landing it here. I think the left might have been a shorter, skinnier one, or it's a taxi. I don't want to land on the taxiway. Do we, Harrison? Oh, we got a JU-52 there. Way to go, mate. Oh, we have almost forgotten something. Where are we? Landing. Why do I keep turning my logo lights off? Let's keep the logos on. Let's be proud of Qantas. Ooh. Are we getting a slight crosswind? 5 knot. It blew me off. Oh, we got a Spitfire on the runway. We got a bunch of people here at Darwin today. For those who are trying to join me here at the airport, I'm on East USA today because West was not working terribly well. Alright. Watch out, Duke, mate. Duke. Oh, was it 0V Gloat? Alright, Duke, mate, we are going to land right on top of you. Such great vibes. Flight commentary and the music. Yeah, I love this type of music. I only just got it, I think, yesterday, and I thought, yeah, that's fine. We'll add some music like that. Alright. Bring it back, thank you. I'm slightly left of the runway. Oh, now you want to float. Okay. Popping me down. Oh, that was a little bit harder than I wanted. Both wheels landed at the same time. Actually, you know what? Let's do stop here. Can we get that exit? No, we cannot. Oh, yes, we can. Let's be cheeky and take it anyway. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to keep going. Butter, you reckon? It's exclamation mark redeem butter. Redeem anything or puts in a picture. Oh, I got my no escape music. Forgot about this music. You can't escape. This is my first person gaming type music. What are you doing, cars? Left or right, mate? You make up your mind? Do you reckon I can get into a gate? Do you reckon that... No, we don't get it on this one. I'm going to park next to the boys. Miguel looks like a fuel truck. What the heck? Can anybody else see that? I know, Miguel's name keeps changing right there where that fuel truck was driving. I'm like, he's a fuel truck. Parking behind Banjo Frog. Oh, he's got the shiny paint job today. Actually, you know what? I should have been on this one over here. Let's do it. Now I realise what these parking here at Darwin is. It's bring it in and turn it sideways. Welcome to Darwin Airport. Now, it might be a couple of weeks before I do my next run, but keep an eye on my channel. When I work out how to get Twitch scheduling on, I will also do that. But welcome everybody. We are... Do you know what? We can actually shut this down now. Let's get off our booster seat. Actually, I can just run all these things. We don't need those. I should have put the taxi lights on. We don't need that anymore either. Let's turn everything else off. And get the drone up and away. Alright, what was that? 3 hours and 9 minutes? Oh, kind of happy with that. We did speed up there because we were going too slow trying to stop the thing from speeding. But Benny's brought his F-18 in nicely. Welcome to Darwin. This is live weather, live time. I don't know if it actually looks quite like that, but need to look it up. Benny, mate, thanks for joining me. I'd like to say welcome to Rain on the Roof for following me on Twitch. Mate, I will be going 5 days a week starting tomorrow on Twitch, so keep an eye out. We're going to end up with not just flight sim, but we're going to end up having some Euro truck sim. We're going to have American truck sim once I get my race chair back together, because I've been working on that. And I'm also going to have some Lego gaming gameplay and Lego building, because I'm into that. But I'd like to say thank you very much for everybody else for joining me, and also right at the beginning there was Quick Mick79 subscribed. Welcome, mate. It'll probably come with your name up on top there saying that you were my latest subscriber. And my recent follower thing, I can't work out how to get Twitch to show up there, but that was a VTOL descent. Hopefully mine wasn't. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Yeah, keep an eye out. All right, cool. Everybody else, though, who are regulars, thank you very much for joining me. It looks like my Fly Live thing died at 89% anyway. Oop, not that one. There's my Fly Live. There we go. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.